welcome to another Viking Hour review. Going to be reviewing a beer from Australia. No, I promised I'm not going to do a silly accent. Do you know how hard it is for me not to do stupid, stereotypical Australian sayings? Because I'm just an idiot. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because the thing is, I was brought up in my teens watching stuff like Neighbours and Home and Away and, Crocodile Dundee and what's his face? Steve Irwin. And, you sort of pick up these idiosyncrasies or stereotypes, like chuck a shrimp on the barbie and all that sort of stuff. And I know it must really piss off Aussies when they hear it for the umpteenth time. A bit like our Americans perceive the English to be mostly talking like Harry Potter or whatever. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to Sammy. Short and stout beer reviews. Dedicate these next couple of reviews to him. Brilliant guy. He's got a really unique style of reviewing. He almost does every single review live, so you can sort of join in and interact as well, which is a brilliant idea. I should really think of doing stuff like that, but the times that I'll review are sort of a little bit off. You know what I mean? So anyway, Emu Export. What can I tell you? It just says beer of Western Australia, comes in a 375ml can. I think that's like a standard for Aussie beers. We get 330s here, so yeah. So I'm not expecting it to be amazing. It's their version of a macro, I suppose. So, but Sammy did say that he couldn't get this one, so maybe it's certain parts of Australia that store it. Or sell it, should I say, sorry. Store it. Right. Yeah, just as I expected. I've got this ice cold as well, because, you've got to have these sort of beers cold. Nice carbonation. Nice sort of fluffy looking white head. Clear as piss. Let's give it a nose. I had an idea of how it was going to smell, and it smells better than I thought. You're getting that sort of slightly sort of corny sort of macro smell, but there's a nice sort of almost like a fruity hop as well. Maybe like I don't know, maybe like a Goldings or something like that. Yeah, it smells alright. It smells. Let's just give it a go. Up your arse. Cheers. Bloody oath. Do you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's exactly what you want it to be. It's an average sort of supermarket lager, I suppose. It's got quite a nice bit of bitterness, actually. On the taste, you're getting like a very light sort of lemony note, but you're also getting that almost like a little bit of a sweetness as well, combined with that lemoniness. It's not huge at all. It's very, very mild, but you get nice sort of zingy carbonation, and you get a nice little bitterness as well on the end. It reminds me a bit of the SARS hop, a little bit like that, but not as sort of in depth. But it's a good little beer. It is a good little beer. I mean, it's nothing great at all. I mean, I'm only going to give it like a 5 out of 10, but it's all right. It's definitely something you'd want to chug back. And in Australia, it's bloody hot as fuck over there, isn't it? So I mean, I can imagine them knocking these back and having a good time. So there you have it. It's not exactly Bonza, but it's not bad. So 5 out of 10. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.